Hey guys, how's it going? Today we have war number 9, or not 9, war number 7 of season 50, and gonna be full boosting again this war. We have only got 5 fights, 4 fights. Have 2 fights in section 2, and then a hazard shift mini and the center mini on the right hand mini boss island. So just a small war, couple of tough fights though, so just need to be on my game. On this hazard shift on the right hand side, I'm going to be using Onslaught for Destroyer and Killmonger. So this one I can parry freely. Killmonger I'm just going to have to bait heavies. I want to get as many shocks on me as possible and not try to intercept like I did there. I don't know exactly what my whole thought process was there, but it was not a good one. Here, I did like 50 practice fights, and I didn't miss his SB2 decks a single time. And then my very first one, I missed it, and I was slightly concerned about what's going to happen later on in this fight. So I need to not mess up like that again. My game plan now is to just let those degens tick as much as possible and keep them paused. I do get the refresh. I just clamp block right here, bait that special one. I am going to full combo into him, striker, and then another full combo, and he does end up going down without me having to potentially die to a special 2. So that was rough. I'm gonna have to use some potions there. I still am not 100% sure what happened there, but not good things. Gonna heal up here. Last war, we did end up winning last war. It was, I think we died 5 times. They died like 43 or something. It was, they knew it wasn't going to be a win, and apparently just gave up a whole bunch of attack bonus to make sure they don't get masters later in the season. I'm not 100% sure, but one way or the other, I'm not going to complain. That did put us up to 5-1 for this season. We've lost to SGA1, I believe. No, SSX1. That's what it is. So here, going to be just taking Killmonger and playing it slow. I'm not 100% sure why I dashed in there. For some reason, there is no reason. Now I'm backed up in the corner. Super terrible situation. I just dropped my special 2, so I don't eat a heavy attack in the corner and hope that he throws his special 2, which he does. Now I just need to... I'm not 100% sure why I did that. I shouldn't have thrown a heavy, but throw my special 1 here to make a little bit of space, which doesn't feel like it made very much space, and then that special 2 puts me all the way up in the wall again. Throw another heavy to pause my Neuros, so he's up at a good amount of Neuros right now. Throw another heavy to pause him, and bait another special 2, and then here I pause it, and then I'm going to... Okay, I thought he was going to be more aggressive there. He did throw heavy in the corner, so I did just throw my special 2, and it did take him out. So path fights, didn't die, which I played very poorly for both of them. Took a slight moment to recollect myself after that fight, and then jumped over here to Sassy to hopefully finish up my path, or my fights, without dying this war. So throw a little potion, or a couple of medium potions, and then just a little potion to finish topping him off there, and go into this fight. Actually, I threw a Power Start 1 on. I wasn't going to use a Power Start 1 for this fight, and then one of my officers mentioned something about last time one of the alliance mates took it, they used Power Start 1, and it went flawlessly. So I figured may as well use Power Start 1. I'm getting pretty low on them, but you can buy them with units, so if need be, I can just go ahead and do that to finish topping up. But nice thing about Onslaught against this node is you don't have to bait heavies to extend your pause on your debuffs, because he places all passive stuns when they're debuff immune, and he's basically debuff immune this whole fight. So that was nice. But I'm up to 14. I did want his Wrath to wait out before I threw my special 2, which worked out perfectly there because he triggered it with low charges. And then I tried to punish a heavy attack in Wrath and took some damage, but one way or the other. Should just need to throw a special 1 here, and he'll be pretty much dead, which he's down to just 14%. I throw a heavy there to extend my pause, and then he falls right over dead. So next up, we have a Serpent on node 45. They banned Odin. This is against X+K9. I'm not 100% sure that I mentioned that earlier, but it's against a Serpent on node 45. They banned Odin, so I don't have my shock pre-fights, but I am going to place the Wags here, and I just need to make sure. This is the tricky fight this war, so I'm going to use Wags to make sure I don't trigger Conflictor, and then I have to make sure I have at least 6 blessings active every special attack in order to not trigger Conflictor off of that and make all my debuffs passives. So I need to get at least 6 blessings active, which means I don't have to intercept technically, but it'll be a lot easier if I do intercept. That way I have more time on the blessings. And there, I just missed my timing on my special 2. It was super unfortunate. For this fight, I like to throw a special 2 first and then spam special 1s after. I did throw an invulnerability on so that when it gets later in the fight, I can deal with his immortality power gain. But there, I'm back up to max block blessings and max heavy blessings, and then just spamming special 1s. Didn't have barely any debuffs to be able to buffs to be able to convert there, but it worked out anyways. I just need to keep these up. I have enough blessings that I can throw this special 1 and not have it eaten by Conflictor. So now he's in his immortality phase. I had 3 of my yellow blessings active. That one was super weird. I almost got clipped. If I got clipped there, I would have almost certainly died because I would have lost my immortality. But he throws his first special 3. He's going to get a huge power gain after that special 3. I throw my special 2 to kill sometime, and so I'm not going red. Throw my striker into the air. I know he can't actually punish my striker. I just kind of hoped it would connect. It did not, though. Eat another special 3 here. He's at 4% health, so he's almost done. Goes straight back up to red. I throw my special 1, and he goes down. So no deaths given up this war. And we are currently losing. Hopefully they make some slip-ups. We've had a pretty rough start of the war. But I think it's like 6-0 right now, and we're at 80 attacker kills, and they're at 9. So they have a long ways to go to catch up in fights, but that will be it for this one. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.